the way I see it is, if it don't kill you, learn from it. But I ride with this club because they're family, and
there you go.
I wouldn't give it up for anything. I mean, I hear a lot of clubs saying, "Yeah, we're a brotherhood, and we were founded because of brotherhood," but a lot of them spend more time fighting with each other than they do enjoying each other. And I don't understand that. I mean, I understand families fight, but my Lord, there has to be a limit as to how much you fight.
Right.
I mean,
or what you fight about, right?
Exactly. I mean, if every time you see each other you're throwing hands, then are you really a family, or are you enemies that have the same colors on?
Right. So, you know, there's a lot of manhood that is expected of us, and I know in the past you've been disciplined as a member of the club, and I've been disciplined, and it's a humbling experience.
It is.
And when I know I've had to levy discipline upon members in the past, and almost every one of them that I've hit with a heavy discipline, I didn't kick them out the club, but I hit them with a little bit of heavy, you know, maybe a center punch or something like that. They end up quitting. They roll it up. They can't take being center punched. And to me, how much does the club mean to you that you quit because you got discipline? Discipline is part of the game. It's part of the program. I have to get disciplined from time to time. I got disciplined behind something. I'm not going to speak on camera about it. It wasn't anything horrible, let's say that, but it was something that was not necessarily looked at in a positive light for the club itself. And so, you know, I got the phone call, brother, you know that ain't cool what you did, right? Blah, blah, blah. And my question was, I was presented with the potential of discipline, and my question was, one, are you looking to snatch my bracket, or are you looking to snatch my patch? Because to me, those are two totally different things, and I'm going to respond differently to which one. Because if you start talking about taking my patch, I got some issues. I got some major issues there. I can live without being the P. I ain't giving up my patch. You know what I'm saying? I'll give up that bracket, but you ain't taking the patch. The patch is mine. I'm keeping that. You know? And so, how do you feel about that kind of thing? Like, because you know, there's guys, you take their bracket, you just take their bracket. They're no longer an officer. They interpret that as no longer a member. So how do you look at that?
Well, I came from the military, brother, and I lost my rank twice. So the way I see it is, if it don't kill you, learn from it. If you make a mistake, own up to it. My God, it's not going to kill you.
Right? That's accountability, right?
I mean, be a man about it. Admit what you did, take your discipline, and go on and learn and get back what you lost. You'll just have to work harder to get it back. And this bracket right here, that one right there, you can take it, and I would still have the rest of it. This is just a position I hold. It's not who I am.
Right.
I mean, I cherish the position I have, and I don't want to lose it. But
Right.
if something happened and I did lose it, it wouldn't make me change my mind about the club.
Exactly. You know, I am pretty much the face of this charter. I am the leader of this charter. But if for some reason I went off the rails and you had to remove me from my position, I'm not making that interpretation or extending that to the patch itself. I am forgotten few, bro.
I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
How many times have you been disciplined for the members in your charter?
Many. In fact, the incident I'm talking about was because of a member in my charter, bro. So, yes.
All right, you got these dudes that can't take discipline for something they did, but yet they want to be leaders. How are they going to do that if they're not willing to take the discipline for the charter?
Yep.
I've got fined more because of the members I had than something I ever did.
Right? We showed up to an event once. We rode out to an event with IP, and we were meeting him there, and we ended up being late because a couple members didn't get gas, and it was way out in the IE. Well, it's actually not even in the IE. It was all the way out in Ukaipa, past the IE. And these brothers didn't get gas ahead of time, so we had to stop off and get gas. And that caused us some time. And then they needed breakfast. That caused us some time. And I'm thinking we're going to catch it up, you know, and we didn't. And we ended up being a little bit late. So we all got disciplined with doing push-ups and everything. But I learned from that event. I learned that we gotta be there on time. And if you feel like you need breakfast, you need to eat breakfast before you leave your house.
Exactly.
We ain't stopping off for no Egg McMuffins or nothing. We're going to where we need to go, and you need to be ready to roll when it's time to roll. That's the bottom line.
Well, most of our rides that we do anyway, whether they're club-wide, charter-wide, or even individuals, we go, okay, we're going to leave at this time, we're going to go here, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, and then we're going to leave and come back home. And me personally, I'm a creature of habit and structure and routine. So if somebody says, okay, well, we're going to leave at 7:30, we're going to stop here for gas at 10, and then we're going to keep going, then at 10 o'clock, I'm 9:50, I'm looking for the gas station we stopping at. If you throw in breakfast in it, I'm like, wait, we didn't talk about this, we're going.
Yeah, right?
It's not my fault. I mean, I'm brothers, but we ain't living by our besties, man.
We got a little bit of a connection issue right there. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, I lost my Bluetooth, and I don't know how to turn the speakerphone part on there.
No, it was like a little connection issue for a second, but it's back now. Yeah, so, you know, that's one of those things about being a leader, you know. You just have to bear with it. Sometimes you eat it with your team. You know, it's okay. It happens. You know. But
I mean, there's been a lot of times that I volunteered my butt for the chewing over my charter. Because, and I may have agreed with the reason why they were in trouble, but the way I see it is we have a structure for a reason. So, if my guys do something, chew my butt, and then I'll go chew theirs.
Amen.
And now, if it's something serious enough that our international officers need to get involved, I will back them 100% and let them do what they got to do. I'm not going to argue with them because I trust them.
Right.